Oh, in trouble for them. Marlon Young runs a little bit off the track. Meanwhile, P1, P2 separated by half a second as well. We'll switch to that in a second. As they're actually behind this battle, as Peter Sabot, side by side, Sven gets the inside. Sven takes the lead of the race. First, he takes the lead. Peter Sabot brakes too early. Gets his braking zone wrong. And a new race leader has been established. Traffic up the road, though, for them. This is absolutely huge, as we also have Tezwanto off the track. And this could be scary if you're the race leader. He's caught up. Contact is made. Oh, no, that is trouble. Sven makes contact with that back marker there. Peter Sabot with a chance. And Sven having to back off just a little bit still, side by side. Sven will hold on to the lead, though. Slipstream engaged for the Audi. They still have lap traffic ahead of them. Marlon Young gets right out the way for them. The right thing to do. Joshua Steinberg has to do the same as well. Nose to tail, the race leaders are. We watch from the sky on the drone cam. Battle for the race lead. And I'll say Sven is very lucky to hold on to the lead. Joshua gets right out the way. Marlon Young, not close enough to get a chance. Ruben Ride also out the way for the race leaders. But Evan, as he tries to catch up, he is still P5. He's about 8 seconds behind. Sabot, he is 5/10 behind your race leader. Battle for the race win. We haven't seen Sven in a battle for the race win in the last round. We haven't seen Peter for the race win in the last round either. He was the dominant race winner in that one. But this time, Peter's got a little bit of competition on his hands. A hard battle here between your race leaders. And Baiano gets through on the BMW for P11. But this is the main one we're watching on our screens here. And this is where Okayama really shines. The layout around here gives us some amazing racing. On the back straight, heading into the braking zone. A lot more confident on the brakes is the Audi as it heads into the hairpin section. You see how close the gap starts to tighten up between each other. That Lamborghini is still holding on, though, perfectly. But Peter is not going to let off on this pressure. Two drivers are going to be very, very quick with each other. Sven, this is his last race for Escape Racing. And I think Escape will love a P2 finish in this championship. Sven will be joining Mike Van Dorn in the 2025 Formula One World Championship coming up in 2 weeks' time. So in his last race of Escape Racing, he's going to want a big result. Peter Sabot wants to go 2 for 2. He wants to put his name on the top for a reason. He wants to be the next driver to beat. He was able to dominate in front of everyone at Indy. As these two still neck and neck, still putting in some amazing lap times. 20 concurrent viewers, thank you so much for tuning in this week out to Caribbean Motor Racing Sim Club. If you're loving the action, hit that subscribe button because you're not getting better racing anywhere like this. This is the place to be and the place to watch for GT3 racing in sim racing. Last lap for Sven, it was a 28.240. Peter's last lap, 28.287. So basically neck and neck for their lap times as we head into the next braking zone here of the hairpin. And Peter is starting to struggle a little bit. He's losing about a 1/10 or so. And thank you so much there, best commentator. Hope you're enjoying the action. I am feeling a little bit under the weather here for a moment. So, but less excuses from me. We're still having fun out here. Traffic up the road for the race leaders. This one's going to be crucial. We have Ian there just up the road. He's been very kind with lap traffic, so he should be able to get out the way and does so. Let's get right off this action here. Let's go on board. As I believe that is an Adam, I think, and Baiano. Yes, it is. So, another battle where two drivers are fighting hard with each other. We've seen it time and time again in the past, where battles for position ahead of leaders could slow down the competition. So, this Audi of Peter Sabot has to be pretty smart when it comes to overtaking here. 4/10 the difference and slipstream engaged on the back straight. Meanwhile, here you see Adam looking to the inside, gets it done, side-by-side maneuver. Still going on here. That BMW trying to hold off to hold this position. Baiano's having none of it. Gets back through for P11. Here we go. This one could be very interesting for the race leader. Adam has to get out the way, and he does so. Peter goes through as well. Just Baiano to go through. Baiano knows, has to let off this part of the track. Gets through. Race leader goes through. Oh, in trouble! And Peter Sabot makes contact! Oh, no! And that is huge for Peter Sabot! Gets caught up! Tried to follow through, and that's exactly what would have happened if they got too close with lap traffic. No fault of anyone there. Miscommunication. Peter Sabot tried to go for a gap. He needed to.